Surfing Daddy Pops is here. It's Wednesday evening, and I hope everybody had a great Christmas and an upcoming Happy New Year. I'm going to do a video today in regards to a chase challenge. I have not done a Funko overview of my personal collection yet, and I keep talking about it. Today, Phoenix Poptastic, some friends of ours in the Discord of Dr. Applesauce channel, did a challenge, and they were challenged by Till's Pops. Check them two out to do that and showcase their chases and 3 personality pops. Watch the video. It was really fun on both of theirs. It's pretty cool, especially when it comes to personality. Everybody collects a little bit of something different. As far as my collection goes and what I've shared in certain videos, I do like Spider-Man. I love Star Wars. I have some spastic plastic, and I do like the movies a lot. And then there's some sprinkles of other Marvel stuff too. But my wife and I enjoy the movies, Scooby-Doo, Doctor Who, a few DCs as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna showcase the chases I have. There's probably gonna be 2 or 3 missing, and I'll go over that based off which brands or which lines that I'll be sharing, because there are some variants that people don't understand, whether it's stickers or not, that are actually considered chases that come in different boxes. But I'm sure I missed a few, and it'd be kind of cool to challenge yourself to an open challenge as well and share what you got, so we can follow on your channel or just comment below as well under mine. So, I mean, right off the bat, I'm gonna start off with some horror. This is probably what got us into it a little bit besides the Star Wars line, but my wife likes a lot of different horror, and I can pretty much tell you exactly where I got all these from. It is a big thing. Chucky is a big thing. There's just a lot of good movies and a lot of good, chase variants. So right off the bat, we're gonna go right to the chases. I'm just gonna start with the horrors. Beverly Marsh, right here, 2018. Pretty sure this was in the Walmart stack during horror when it came out about 2 years ago, actually prior to COVID. And it was sitting there along with a Georgie Chase as well. They had stands that were out promoting the movie, and every town that had gotten those things in it had either 1 or 2, if not 3 chases in there. I literally walked in there with my daughter. We were looking at the other pop section, saw the thing, looked through, and they're bam, just sitting there. Good ones to have. Nothing wrong with some bloody ones. On top of that, I've had a couple of these. This is Tiffany Chase right here. Super cool. The blood splatter, it can be a little bit faint. I have to get a little close right there. Some are a little bit more wild, but it's most like a small flicker. But cool one. And that's Bride of Chucky right there. And again, that's a 2017. Here's one of those variants that I was talking about. Horror does have a few different ones. I think there's a Jason Voorhees, a Hot Topic, and I think there's one other that's considered a chase. I think it's Clockwork Orange too, not the high-end one, just the common. The Hot Topic 6er is considered a variant or something like that. I don't know, it was a long time ago. I no longer own that one right now, so I'm not gonna share it, but Bloody Carrie right there. Again, another 2017. That is a different variant. Some consider that still a chase, some consider it not. Does not have the sticker. It's really up to you. Call it what you will. Next one of the heaviest pops I probably own to date, Little Shop of Horrors, and that's Audrey too. The price on these have skyrocketed. I had to check recently. I know the baby Audrey went up to like 50 or 60 bucks, but this thing's heavy as can be. Some of these heavier ones tend to poke through the back, which is kind of weird, but the bigger ones with the ears or the back, like Krampus and stuff like that, they poke through the back of the box, but they're super heavy, so be careful. This one's super dope. It's got the blood on the lips, I think. Yeah, just hanging off the side and then on the lips. So it's super cool. Next one. This one was always hard to find. FYE here locally had them almost 3 weeks in a row on their drops. And every single one was mangled because it was the only pop that was in their delivery box. I got this one in a horror purchase on Mercari. I've had a couple so far, and very lucky to get it from the 15-20 bucks range, and I think he's 30 or 40 $40. Another 2017. This one's awesome. Great movie, Shining. Now, one of the hardest horror ones to get for me was when about the first 2 years of me collecting was Walgreens, and that was the Universal Monsters that were going out and about, and that was the Invisible Man. a lot of us here locally were just hounding the Walgreens. I have some personal friends that work there, so I did have a little bit of a connection. I'm not saying hookup, because that's not the case. I just know where to look, when to look, and that's it. They're not allowed to do that and share that stuff. But I was very fortunate to find this one, which was one of the hardest chases ever in the history of Funko Pop hunting. And I don't want to do it again. I don't think I've ever done it again after that. It was horrible. We did not get a lot in our area. That particular line right there, I don't know if there was 2 or 3 of each in my city total out of 4 Walgreens. It was pretty bad. It was pretty rough. And me and some other local collectors, you know, bumped into each other a few different times, but we're all friends anyway, so it was fine. But this one's super dope. I don't collect the entire line. I like chases and I like the glows. I just think this particular mold being see-through is awesome. What a pain in the ass this one was. Thought about trading it for something good down the line, but I gotta be honest, I don't think I'm gonna get rid of it. Next up, some random ones. Television, Ms. Vanna White. Found that at Barnes & Noble. I'm sorry, take that back, Books A Million. Walked in and had that one. It's getting 2019, so we're going on a couple years on that one. Pretty simple, pretty classic. Walmart find. Peggy Bundy with the alternate suit. She's got her leopard print suit on there. I do not collect the other ones. I think the best one was the Target one, which was Al Bundy holding the football and the football pads. I think it's great. However, I love that show. I just figured I'll just keep the one. I've tossed and turned about getting rid of these as well. Because again, I like certain lines, but I do like television, I do like movies. So they're hard to get rid of, even being a chase. Another movie, this one was a tough one. This is one of my probably top 5 one there for a while. I hadn't had that many chases searching around, but the John Wick, and there was a lot of fakes going on. And this one's kind of funny because I had to do my due diligence. Came from my buddy. We did a killer trade. To this day, man, I got this. I think he's got Stonekeeper, believe it or not. So he's won pretty well since this one's gone down due to the fakes. I don't think it was 1 for 1. I think it was a couple different pops for the Stonekeeper. But either way, it's something he wanted. I should have kept that one, but I didn't. And I got the John Wick chase. And you can see that this one's a little off, but everything checks out from the pop to the movies or the blood splatter. But the box cut was actually a little off. And actually, Dr. Apples also did a killer video on that as well about fakes on this particular pop, so I knew it was real, and I did my due diligence as well. So 2018, John Wick Chase, the bloody version, killer. Next up, some more television. When Umbrella Academy came out first, the entire family had watched that, which was really, really cool. I had gotten both of these chases, which was number 5. The second I was at Books A Million, the people were putting out books and other toys and literally stuck it up top above the pops, and it was just sitting there. I looked up, I go, it's just sitting there. The guy literally reached over my shoulder and put it above me when I was doing that. And I'm pretty sure the Vanya was sitting there as well, which was hot commodity. So I think I got 2 in the same day at the same spot. Great show, looking for the next season coming out. I know it's already getting ready to stream. Pretty hard to come by, good value as well as on these as well. And they're 2019s, yep. Next up, getting into some Disney. I wish Disney would do a little bit more. I don't collect the princesses or anything like that, so when it comes to Disney, I'm talking about Haunted Mansion and maybe Eve, Wall-E, Figment, stuff like that. That's what I collect. There's not many that are out there right now. Tron, we just watched this for Christmas, again on the new one. And glow chases right here. I mean, at one point these were valued at $9 or $10 a piece. They might have gone to 15, but they're still 2 of my favorites. The glows on these are great because it actually matches the movie pretty well, but these are from the originals. Pretty dope. And 2017s as well on both of those. The other one, I'm still missing one. I think I'm missing Constance, if I'm not mistaken. But Alexander right here, chase right here, the barrel is elongated on the bottom, you can see right here. Cool chase. I just purchased this one. I did not find this one in store. These were also purchased, I think, on eBay back in the day. I wish there were some Scooby-Doo ones, but I don't think there's one Scooby-Doo chase that I'm aware of anywhere. Next up, I'll do a couple Marvels. The most recent, probably in store for Hot Topic, is the Hulk Glow. Someone said, yeah, you're just picking them up to sell them. I was like, okay, cool. I might sell it down the line, but I have it. It's still 6-7 months ago. So good luck with that. The glow is outstanding. Look at my other YouTube videos. You can see it. The red just is beaming. Red glow is just outstanding. If I have an older photo, I'll put it up, but I don't think I do at the moment. I'm holding on to that for a while. Again, I like one-offs on the Marvel line, besides Spider-Man. Another one, cool, Punisher, starting to get a little more activity with Daredevil. I think this one's gonna go up. I've had 3 of these. In fact, I just traded one of these at the local PopCon that I just had about 3 or 4 weeks ago for my Jar Jar Binks, which I needed in my collection, and a couple other Pops, so I won on that one. I had 3 Pops I paid maybe 40 bucks for, and I got Jar Jar Binks. So I was super happy. That gentleman was super stoked as well, but I still had one of the originals to keep in my collection for myself. You can see him holding the helmet right there. Killer Chase, a little bit older. That's still another 2017 Pop. Great condition, and yeah, I like that. Probably the top chase. Yeah, 100%. One of the top chases, not the top Pop, but top chases in my collection, which I purchased on my own. I had both the European sticker from overseas and the Walgreens sticker, was the Green Goblin. I did not find this at Walgreens. I treated myself probably last year for my birthday or Christmas. I can't remember. I think I paid 60 bucks for it. It's obviously doubled that, but it's always been hovering in the 60-70 range for a long, long time. Couldn't find them anywhere. This thing is just gorgeous. And I was picky because of the boxes and the conditions in Walgreens. 2015, this is definitely my favorite. I don't even care because the movie just came out or whatever. This was already in my collection way prior to that, so super stoked to have that. That's in the Marvel stuff. I don't think there's any Spider-Mans that I would have missed that I'm aware of. I missed out on the Japanese art one that just came out. Yeah, I don't think, and the new ones that are coming out right now are obviously a little, are brand new. I just haven't gotten them in yet, so I do not have any of the chases of the new stuff, of the Spider-Man and stuff, but Marvel-wise, that's it. Next up, another one. Again, Star Wars does not have a lot of chases, just until recently, which was the games ones from GameStop, and the holiday chase, Darth Vader, which I have right here, which I'm going to share with you. There is really nothing else on the Star Wars line that's a chase, besides what it literally just came out. There's a Smuggler's Bounty TIE Fighter. The chase version is what they call it. It was like a 1 in 6, was the red line helmet on the top right here. And I do have that one in the back. I just didn't take that one because it's kind of buried in the back. I have the Toy Tokyo sticker sitting up front, so I didn't want to dig into all that crap. But one of the older ones, 2018, Vader Chase, the candy cane glows. The whole holiday line's pretty funny. I did not collect any of those. I just got the one because I like it. This is more recent. I got this one at GameStop from a pre-order, and that's the Iden Verso. So the other one has her helmet off. I actually wish the chase version was her helmet off, but either way, this one's pretty dope. And then there's a few more Book of Boba Fett and a few more coming out that are chase versions on the new line due in like February or March, I think. And I'll probably go after those. Not too concerned about that. I have enough at the moment. I do have a Pez Boba Panda Pez chase also in the back over there that I didn't grab. And like I said, I probably have 2 to 3 random ones that are just hidden somewhere. They don't have the sticker on them because they're just variants that are considered somewhat chases. Other than that, that's a pretty good amount. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So maybe 20 tops on that. Some chases are better than others. Some chases are terrible, but those are the ones that I like the best. 3 personality pops is a killer question. I'm super happy that Phoenix Poptastic did that as well with the other YouTuber too, because all the toys and Funkos are pretty meaningful for me, and I could have picked a lot of different ones, and I'll share a couple others that I don't share here. But the 3 that stood out to me from a personality wise is pretty simple. And again, I'll add a couple more just in case, but the 3 that I chose, pretty easy. Slide them a little closer, sorry. Right here, Surfer Freddy. It's not the Freddy, it's the beach, it's the surfer, Surfing Daddy Pops. Just represents me, and everything about my collecting, I think. I also have the Batman Surfer. Not that I'm a huge Batman fan, but I think those represent me as a collector, YouTuber, social media, whatever you want to call it, the best. So I'm super stoked. This is a 6,000 piece that came out 2019. Super happy to have that one. The only one that's very equivalent to this in a pop form would be Tony Hawk. If they made a Kelly Slater one, it's over. Kelly Slater is the #1 sports person for me, besides my Dan Marino that's over there. But this represents me the best. Other than that, one of my top 5 movies, I mean, it kind of jumbles around, whether it's Ace Ventura or Fifth Element, the original Matrix, you know, the stuff I collect, you know, Big Trouble in Little China, those are automatics for me. Gladiator is definitely the one that represents me, I think, the most as well. That character, Russell Crowe, and what he did in that movie, whether it's family, whether it's leadership, doing what he can to get back his community or his town or the empire, whatever the case might be, is a sure sign of power, strength, courage, confidence, and weakness. So that one. It doesn't have to be the Funko Shop exclusive. I think the other 2 FYE exclusive in the common is just as good, but that was a no-brainer. I pulled that one off the shelf immediately. So now the other one, and I'm not saying I act like this dude, but what got me into Funko Pops, and I said to myself, if I ever got my hands on this, I'm gonna be done with collecting. And I'll tell you right now, once I got it in my hands, I almost just wanted to go like this because that was it. The level of collecting and everything went down dramatically once I achieved the goal. And this is one of my favorite movies of all time. So I'm not saying I act like this, but from a personality of collecting, this is the holy grail for me. And I shared that a long time ago when I first did videos. And that is the one and only Ace Ventura in a pop shield armor from $7 a pop. This might have been the mintiest box I've ever seen. This was from a local collector here in Volusia County in Florida. And I'm talking maybe 2 little side dings, and other than that, it is minty. 2013, guy had it in his personal collection. He has dimes after dimes after dimes in his collection. I mean, he's talking tens of thousands of dollars, and he just was ready to purge a few things, and I was ready to splurge and buy myself what I wanted. And that was about 1.5 years ago. I think it was definitely pre-COVID, so maybe 2 years ago. Again, character, Miami. I grew up in Miami. It's definitely a go-to for me. From personality, I am funny. I am hardworking. I'm not as quirky as this guy, Ace, but I think those 3 that I just shared definitely represent me pretty well amongst my collection. So, thanks again for a killer video. Phoenix Poptastic. Love following you guys. It's been super busy with the restaurant in the last 1.5 months, which I've shared. It's pretty crazy. I think all restaurants are pretty busy, so if you're in the business, good luck to you. If you need any pointers, let me know. I'm very experienced in that line, but I try to share when I can. It is my birthday today, and I've been chilling. Got some to-go food for the family. My buddy bought me a killer Spider-Man pop. Somewhere, I just put it up. Doppelganger from Hot Topic, and we got the metallic on the way. So super happy about that. And I just bought myself a Starscream Transformers statue that was on sale at GameStop for $16. Super happy, but it's not about that. It's about sharing your Chase collection and your 3 personality pops in your collection to everybody else to share. So thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope to, again, share my Star Wars collection, Spastic Plastic, movies, and do these on my days off. I just have to get past the season for me. In January it opens up, and we'll be good to go. Follow those other guys on YouTube. Follow me, give the likes. comments, emails, Instagram. You know it all. It's not rocket science. But hope you all had fun, and be safe. Surfing Daddy Pops out.